Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Well, students, hope so you all are good, fine, and healthy. And the topic which we are going to discuss today is the career in biology. Well, it is like that. Why to discuss the career in biology? Obviously, you have chosen the biology subject, so it is very much necessary to explain you that what is the future of biology. Nowadays, only student knows that to choose the biology is to be only doctor. No, there are many fields relevant to the subject biology, although every field is very much important and every field is too much profitable. Okay, so it is written in the first paragraph that you are a student and you are the leadership of the tomorrow. You are going to lead the tomorrow. No doubt that you have the background of the modern and forward looking of the branches of the sciences. It means that you should have the knowledge of the background, modern, and the forward branches of the sciences, that which sciences have the future, in which branch you can go and you can make the Pakistan to feel proud on you. So obviously, as a student, you should know the background, modern, and the forward-looking branches of the sciences. An accurate and modern knowledge of the biology will promote a comprehension of both science and scientific research. Like students, if you have the authentic knowledge, if you have an accurate knowledge, then this knowledge would help you to do the scientific research projects. And what is the benefit to learn the career? Obviously, by learning this career, you will come to know that which field of the biology you are going to adopt. So the fields, one of the most important field is the medicines and the surgery, and this is the most important field. And without this field, obviously nobody is going to survive in this world. That's why it is said that doctors are the most important members of the society. So it is like that, students. You can see from here that the medicine and the surgery, you know very well, the person who is going to choose this profession, they are going to diagnose, they are going to figure out that in which disease you have. They are going to diagnose out. Let's suppose you're visiting to the doctor and you're going to say that I'm feeling headache, I have a cough, I have some kind of issues in the breathing. So doctor is going to diagnose, doctor is going to figure out what the issue you have. Similarly, the doctor is going to provide you the treatment of the disease which you have. Similarly, in surgery, a surgeon, a one who have done the specialization in the surgery, they are able to transplant the body organs. They are able to repair as well as to replace, and they are also able to remove the body organs. Like beta, might you have heard about the heart surgery? You have learned about the liver surgery, kidney surgery, and the most common example is to remove the stone. To remove the stones from the kidney, and this is like renal surgery is called the kidney surgery, or to transplant the kidney or the liver. So students, those students who are going to choose this field after 5 years, they are known as the, you can say, bachelor in the science. They are known as the medicine bachelor in the science. But after that, they used to do the specialization in one field. Like let's suppose a specialization of the dentist, दांतों का डॉक्टर है भाई, जिगर का डॉक्टर है, दिल का डॉक्टर है. So after specialization, they are going to perform the jobs like surgery. ठीक है. The next most important branch is the fishery. The fishery is also a very much important branch. In this, we are going to discuss about the production of the fish, how to increase the production of the fish, how to make the quality plus quantity, how to increase the quality or quantity of the fishes, how to make the fish a better to produce a healthy meat. Okay, so the scientists are going to work on the fish qualities and the quantity, that which fish is going to give a more good taste, which fish is going to give more energy, more minerals, more vitamins. So the fishery, in the person who used to choose this field, they are going to work on the fish production. And it is not like that they have 30 plus fishes. No, it is like that might they have 1 million fishes. Okay, might they have 100 million fishes. So they are working on the fishery. The person who is working in this profession is basically how you are going to choose this profession, by doing the bachelor or master level in the zoology or in the fisheries. Clear? The next most important branch is the agriculture. The agriculture, a person who is going to choose that, who is going to study the agriculture is known as a agriculturist. Okay, agriculturist is going to work on the food production, that how to increase the source of the food. So you know what is the source of the food? It could be plant, plus it could be animal. So animal and the plant both are what? Both are the source of the food. Okay, so the agriculturist is going to work on the animals, plus they are going to work on the plant, that how to make their, like how to make the food more in the number and the better, how to produce a large quality of the food like milk and the meat, how to produce a large quality of the fruit, how to produce a large quality of the these like wheat, corns, rice, etc. Okay, so the agriculturist is going to work in this, like how to increase the food. Plus there are many universities, and the most common university is arid agriculture university in Rawalpindi. If you're going to choose this field, you need to do the, after higher education, like after FSC, you can move toward this field. Okay, the next most important branch is the animal husbandry. Okay, now what is basically the animal husbandry? In the animal husbandry, we are going to work on the breeding of the animals, like how to produce a perfect breed, how to produce the perfect and the better breed of the domestic animals. Like let's suppose beta, we are going to do the cross in between the male cow and in between the female. So obviously the kid which is going to produce after the breeding, this breed like should be a new one having the more perfect traits of the mother and the father. Let's suppose the female is giving the maximum milk and the male is giving the more meat. So we are going to do the cross in between this male and this female to get a better breed. So in the animal husbandry, the scientists are working on the perfect breeding of the domestic animal. What are the domestic animals? The domestic animals are the livestock, zinda rehne wali cheeze, like which are living with you and which is giving the benefits to you, like cow, buffalo, sheep, cattle, and many other. So beta, how you are going to adopt this profession? By doing after the higher education, like after HSC, like it means after FSC, you can choose this field, as well as you can adopt or you can do the masters in the animal husbandry. So next one is the horticulture. The horticulture is basically art of the gardening. It means that how to decorate the garden, how to produce such kind of the flowers which are going to keep the decoration of the garden throughout the year. If you're going to look better, if you're, let's suppose you, if you're letting to grow the flowers in your garden, might they are going to bloom just for a week, like just for a month. It is not going to, they are going to remain bloom for the whole years. So scientists who are working in the horticulture, they are working on the such colors to increase or to produce the beautiful colors of the flower, to produce the beautiful fragrance of the flower, to produce the everlasting flowering plant, like the flowers used to continue to bloom for the whole year. So they are going to work on that. They are also working on such fruits, like which is going to decorate the, or which is going to increase the beauty of the garden. So how you are going to choose this profession? Obviously after the FSC. Okay, the next branch is the farming. The farming is also a very interesting branch. It is basically dealing with the development and the maintenance of the different types of the farm. But the farming is one of the most important branch. It is one of the most important branch, and this nowadays throughout the world, which business are most common running? That is the farming, like dairy farming, ostrich farming, poultry farming. Okay, then the vegetable farming, then the fruit farmings. So if you want to be choose this field, then you can be a very good farmer, and you can better in, it is like that you would know the techniques how to give the more yield of the fruit, how to give the more yield of the plants, how to give the more yield of the animal milk or the meat. So this is one of the most interesting subject. I will love to recommend you if you're going to choose this you can say field, although it is the most important in the Pakistan, because you know very well that Pakistan is one of the agriculture country. So you can work on it. So but what they are doing, they are basically working on the development and the maintenance of the different types of the farms, like dairy farm, like poultry farm, fruiting form, vegetable forms, and some of the examples of the breeding, like but they are, for example, in some forms, animal breeding technology are used for the production of the animals which are better protein and the milk source. But in the farming, we are using the technologies. We are using the technologies, and inshallah in biology you are going to learn these technologies. What are these technologies? Like genetic engineering, like biotechnology, we will learn it later. So they are using this technology to increase the better, to produce the better yield, to produce the better yield of the milk, meat. How? By giving the good breeding. Okay, so by this technology we are producing a very good breed of the animals or the plant, and this breed plant is going to produce the better like milk, protein, and the fruit. So in the poultry farm, chickens and eggs are produced. In the poultry farm, beta, this technology is going too much common to increase the size of the chicken, to increase the size of the egg, to produce the healthier egg, to produce the maximum egg from the one chicken. Let's suppose if one chicken is giving one egg in a day, so by the technology, one chicken is going to give 3 eggs in a day. Okay. Similarly, in the fruit farm, different fruit yielding plants are grown. A student who want to choose this profession, you can choose that even if you have done the specialization in the agriculture, animal husbandry, or fishery. Okay. Okay. The next one is the forestry biotechnology. Okay. What is basically in the forestry? Forestry, as the name is indicating, the forest. What is that? It is a forest. So, Peter, those who are working in this field, they are letting to increase the natural forest. They are actually appealing or requesting the government that here we need to plant the tree, or the plantation of the tree is required where. So they are going to guide the government, as well as they are actually working on the natural forest to maintain the natural forest. Like they used to take care of the areas that where the natural forest is there, and there should be no killing or there should be no cutting. So they are trying to maintain the natural forest, as well as they are also trying to grow the artificial forest. And you know very well, nowadays in the Pakistan, you know very well that Imran, your prime minister, is working on the plantation. He is recommending you to at least give like it is like that, to maintain a one plant at least. So they are asking you to adopt one plant at least. So but it is like that, so that obviously when there will be more forest, there will be more cleanliness of the environment, and obviously when there would be more forest, there would be more plant who are going to produce maximum oxygen, and they are going to take the carbon dioxide. So obviously this is going to help to maintain or to clean the Pakistan environment. Okay. So many universities are basically offering, and arid agriculture is also offering this program. It is like that, beta, if you are going to do the after FSC, if you have done the FSC in the biology, you can move toward this field after studying the zoology or the botany, so you can work on the forestry. The next most important branch is the biotechnology, and you know very well that this is the latest profession. This is what? This is the latest profession. Biotechnology study and the work for the production of useful product through microorganisms. Universities offer courses in the biotechnology after the higher secondary education in the biology, or having the bachelor level study of the botany on the zoology. So you can do better, you can choose this biotechnology field. What you have to do is that it is the latest professional in the field of the biology. In that case, we are using the technologies to modify the animals. We are using the technologies of microorganisms to modify the plant. We are using the microorganisms to modify the animals. And this is one of the most recent technology and most emerging technology. So it is like that, beta, you can adopt this technology if you are going to have a bachelor level study of the botany and zoology. So hope so you get the lecture. If you have any query, you can ask me or you can discuss with me. We can discuss even in fact in the class, and if you have any question, you can in fact give me the comment. I will explain you. Stay blessed and take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.